I'm going to be talking to you today about hostess coaching. This video is really for ladies on my team. If you're not on my team and you're on somebody else's team with Jamberry Nails, I hope this is still informative for you. If you are not a consultant at all and you're wishing to be, please contact me. I'll put my contact info up at the end of this video. Hostess coaching is really important. That's one theme if you've gone to any trainings through Jamberry that you will find out very quickly is they really focus on hostess coaching. The reason why you want to do that is because the more your hostess is engaged in her party, the more she is going to be willing to reach out for sales, to participate, whether it's online or an in-home party. And that's going to result in more sales for you, more hostess rewards for her. So how do you do that? One thing that I have found that is really helpful is before a party even gets started to send a hostess packet. And a lot of times people, especially on my team, say, what's in a hostess packet? Well, that's what I'm going to go over with you today. I'm actually sending this hostess packet out for a party that's going to be next month. So that's another thing is you want to make sure that you have plenty of time ahead of time, if you can, to send this out because that way your hostess gets jams on her hands, and that's more people that notice them on her hands, and it's more people who will want to order from her party. So the first thing that I do is I put a handwritten note in every hostess packet. This is a really cute little note card that I've gotten, and what I do is I go to Hobby Lobby. Who doesn't go to Hobby Lobby? And I get a pack of cards. There are 50 cards and envelopes in here. It only takes one stamp to send those out. So I get those, and they're only $9.99, I think, for a whole box of those, for a box of 50. And so if they're not on sale, I will use a 40% off coupon. So that's one really great way to get those. It looks really cute, but on the cheap. So I make a handwritten note inside each of these. This one says, to Lauren, I'm so excited for your Jamberry party. Thank you for being a hostess. And this is actually a girl, I've never met her in person. She attended another online party that I did for a friend of mine. So I've said, and she won some prizes out of that party too. So I've told her, I've enclosed in here some goodies for you, which are the prizes that she won, as well as some samples for you to pass out to friends, a hostess planner, and a catalog. If you need more of any of these, let me know. I can't wait to jam with you, from Paige. And inside that, I also put my business card. So that's the first thing. I think that just having something like that personalized, it sets up a really good connection, especially if you've never met them in person before. So that's the first thing. In the party that Lauren was in, she won a free half sheet. Now, I don't always buy an extra sheet just for them, but what I'll do is I'll ask them, what are some sheets that you really like? One, that gets them looking in the catalog. Two, so they become more familiar with the product. But two, I can usually find something that I already have in my stash. So Lauren really liked Charisma. So I'm sending her a half sheet. I keep it in the Jamberry envelope that the wraps come in. So it's always good to keep some of those on hand for that reason. I also told her that she would get a little gift, like a little surprise. So I also put a sample of the Nourish cream in there, and I also put that in a packet. That way if anything happens whenever it's going out, it's okay. So that's a couple of things that she won out of the party. But I will say about a half sheet. If you have a hostess that's never even worn Jamberry before, I know that sounds kind of funny, but a lot of times there are hostesses who have never even put them on. Send her a half sheet. There has to be something that you've gotten that you don't really love, or something that you do love that you know that she would like too. Just share it. Be generous. Send her a half sheet. One, that gets, like I said, that connection off really well from the beginning, but it also gives her something to wear, something to practice with, and then her friends will go, oh my goodness, what's on your nails? So do that. Another thing that I send out, the samples, and I have sample cards that I have made up with the 7-day challenge on one side and then application instructions on the back. So I send out about 5 of those. I ordered those off of Etsy. So that's a really great investment, because then if you hand somebody your business card, you have a sample already on it. So I'm sending her a few of those to hand out to her friends. I also am doing a host or join brochure, and I have all my all the stuff is in here. Like, there's a lot of people that will print off the host rewards chart and send it in there, which is fine if you want to do that, but this has the host rewards in there already. It already has the compensation plan. It has what comes in the consultant kit, all of that stuff. So that's also a way that you might turn a hostess into a consultant really quickly and join your team, and then turn her party into her launch. So you don't want to miss up an opportunity to do that. Even if I've sent the hostess a half sheet, I will still include 2 full sheets of accents so that she can try different things on. Or if she has a friend that wants to try it, that, you know, she ran out of sample cards or whatever, she's got these. And plus it just gives her a little bit of variety to play around with, and maybe even find something on here that she can pair with the half sheet that I sent her. But if somebody that already has a ton of Jamberry and you just, you know, don't really want to send a half sheet, you can still send these. They come in your consultant kit, so you don't even have to worry about it. But send 2 of those so she has a variety of styles to work with. I also have the Hostess Planning, what is this called? Host Success Planner. That's what it's called. And this is on the dashboard. You can print it off. They also have that you can order, I think, maybe like 25 of them for $1.50 or something. You can do whichever. But the great thing about this is it has on the back kind of their instructions to have a successful party. It has where they put all of the invitees information, the guest information, and again it has the host rewards chart here as well. So that's another great thing. And then include a catalog. Some people don't include a catalog because they think it's too much or whatever. I always include a catalog. Because if they're working, they can take this to the break room at their job and people will start flipping through it, and then bam, you've got more orders. And there's just something to me about seeing something in print that I really like. I'm that way with other things that I look at buying. I always like to have a catalog because sometimes there are things that jump out at you in the catalog that don't jump out to you on the website and vice versa. So that is what I include in my Hostess Coach packets. I hope that you found that information helpful. If you have any questions about that, feel free to contact me. My email address is jamsbypage@gmail.com, and you can also check out my blog site. That's jamsbypage.weebly.com. And feel free to check out my Jamberry site at jamsbypage.jamberry.com. So stay tuned for more videos for things that will directly help consultants in Jamberry. Some opportunity packets. I'll get a video together for that to share with you also. So hope to see you guys soon, and I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.